Camel TV viewers. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I am extremely excited because I am going to be interviewing one of my good friends, someone who designs such fabulous designs that I feel that you should get to know. My good friend Anisa from Enwu. Hello, Anisa. How are you doing?
Hi.
Thank you
Hi,
so
everybody.
much for joining us and taking the time out to tell us about your line. So please, just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your background, yourself, and your line.
Okay, I'm Anisa Bright. I am the owner and creative director of Enwu. It is an adult line. I actually debuted it last month. So it was actually a September Fashion Week season for New York for
Mm.
Small Boutique Fashion Week. Um, but I've been actually making children's clothing for the past 10 years. So this is kind of my, you know, opening the door to exploring adult clothing and things of that nature.
Gotcha, gotcha. And so please tell us about Enwu.
In Wu, I consider it to be elegantly urban, if that makes sense.
I
A
like
sort of
that.
regal meets modern. I really enjoy a lot of the classic haute couture designs from a lot of the great legendary designers, but I appreciate the modern designs of a lot of designers that are exploring today. They are pushing the envelope. They are trying new things. And I felt like, since I like the both of those worlds, that I wanted to mesh them together and just create art with everyone else.
I love that. That is so beautiful, and that's one of the reasons why I like to try and just find out what inspires your line. So please let us know what led you to start your line, start your brand. I mean, you kind of got into that, but what made you say, you know what, this is what I want to do?
Um, well, actually, it's funny. The brand is actually my last name, but it's in Nigerian Igbo.
Oh,
And that was kind of a good friend of mine is Nigerian, Igbo Nigerian, and it was kind of like taking me from a lot of like a dark places that I was dealing with at different times in life. I appreciate meeting people from different places, and this particular friend, um, when you learn how everyone lives in different places, you take from that and you gain strength. We can all really gain strength from each other. And so that naming my clothing line in Woo was in honor of my friend. And also, again, it's my last name. My last name is Bright. What really made me start doing adult clothing is I was asked for several years to venture into the adult world of fashion. And I was actually very intimidated by that for many years. I felt safe with children's clothing. You can be creative, you can have fun. You never hear anything about children designers. I mean, anything like, caught up in anything, nobody really questions too much inside that. And I would say in recent years, life experiences, I've gotten this feeling of, I can do this. I'm not going to be afraid. I have these ideas. I have this creativity. I have this art. And fashion is expressive art. It really is. It's expressive art. It's all through history. You've seen it have an impact even on life. So
Mhm,
this was my
mhm.
chance to say, I'm going to do it.
It's so true what you said about fashion being an expressive art, and this it's just expressive. It's a visual art. It's just something that we both just love so passionately. So that is
Yes.
so great. Now,
Mhm.
what? Now you kind of alluded to that, but I guess that you led me to my next question that my viewers wanted to know, which is what inspires your designs, and then what would you like a future buyer? Because as everyone knows, after this interview, everyone's going to go bye, bye, bye.
Yes.
So, what would you like a future buyer to know about your designs?
My designs are really based off of life experience. It's a bit of childish imagination and childish enthusiasm. Um, I want to, children, as I said, I work with children's clothing, but I've noticed that with children, they're very enthusiastic. Their imagination is so vast, and they're very happy for the most part, no matter what life throws at them.
Mhm.
And with my clothing line, the reason I really wanted to name it after myself, my last name, Bright, is because I wanted it to be that brightness in one's life. When you feel good, you put on your best clothing. You pay attention to the details of yourself when you're feeling really wonderful. And I feel like I want buyers to know that I care about that and that I want to be a part of that. I want to contribute to that, to you feeling wonderful, to you shining bright.
Yes, because there's nothing better than you put on an outfit that makes you feel good, then you just transfer and radiate that when you're out.
Yes.
So it's nice to see the back end of that where the love and the passion that you feel is being put into your clothing. So please tell us about your experience being a designer.
It's amazing. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. Since I started making clothes in general, being in the fashion world, it is very fast paced, a roller coaster ride.
Hmm.
You know how you are standing in line and you are nervous when it's time to get on that roller coaster. During the ride, you are having a ball. It seems like everything falls into place. The ride goes well, and you get off and you want to get back on. And whenever I do the fashion shows, it's like before the show, I want everything to go perfectly, and it's like standing in line at the amusement park. And I everything goes great, everything looks good on the runway, and then afterwards I'm like, I did all that worrying for nothing. I want to do it again.
I love that. That is such a great description of it.
Energy, high energy. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. And so, where, if I may ask, where are you generally based, and how is the fashion scene in your area?
Oh, I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But I've been living in Pottstown, Pennsylvania for the past 13 years. And it's a small town. So the fashion here is the kids are urban trendy so far as that I've noticed. And the adults are just really kind of casual. It's your,
Mhm.
typical mom, dad vibe that I get. I mean, that's what it's there is a, like, I don't want to say a divide, but
Mhm.
I see with the kids what they're wearing, and the adults is just kind of like nice, attire. Everybody's like pretty nice, well maintained and stuff, but yeah, so it's casual, urban. Yes.
Your experience and in the small boutique fashion week? That sounds amazing to be a part of.
Yes, I've actually been invited back a few times with the kids line. I believe I had 4 seasons with them with the kids line, and I really really love Preston because he's so supportive. He's so motivating, and he is, he doesn't take no stuff from anybody. It's just kind of like, listen, this needs to be done. You know what I mean? Like, get your pants on and, like, do this. And I love that. And he welcomed me with open arms because I was on a little bit of a hiatus and decided to debut the adult line. And, he's like, all right. He was all for it. It's always an amazing experience. I don't care how many times I go to Small Boutique Fashion Week. He's wonderful. His shows are always put together so well. So it's amazing as always.
That's good. And shout out to Small Boutique Fashion Week. I always want to highlight a well produced, well run, well managed show that makes us designers feel good because, as you and I both know, there's that other side where it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, he's so calm, and that's what I did love about it because, as in any fashion show, there is behind the scenes. I don't know if a lot of people are aware of this. There's a lot of chaos behind the scenes, just naturally, you know what I mean? Everybody's trying to like get in order and things of that nature. But what I did appreciate is that when he talked to me, it was not, he wasn't panicking. He actually stopped. How are the kids? And I'm just like, oh, they're great. So what are we doing, in the back here and stuff? It's a good feeling. It did calm me down when he did that.
Speaking of getting back to, runway, everyone knows we've been going through everything with the pandemic. Things are opening back up, and we've returned to, live runway shows. So how is that going for you?
Um, I have faith in fashion. The reason I have faith in fashion is because all through history, we as the just human beings have seen very trying times. And in those trying times, um, whenever we had a chance to return to some sort of normalcy, through the trials all through history, we still focused on our appearance. We still, wanted to make sure that we look good, because you feel good when you look good, and
Indeed.
the other way around, when you feel good, you look good. So I can't honestly say, I cannot honestly say that I was worried at all. I believe that, if anything, this has produced amazing designers. I don't know if it's a stretch, but I mean, I would even say possibly the next Renaissance, because there are so many designers now. There are so many talented people. This pandemic pushed people into entrepreneurship. This
Mhm.
pushed people into wanting to pursue things and to show the world, hey, these are the ideas that I have. You know, I would like to create beauty in the world. I would like to express myself through the arts. And that's exactly what it did. I can honestly say, after doing this for so many years, there are a lot of designers out there now, and they are extremely talented. I am proud. I am proud. I have faith in fashion.
I like that. And the thing is, one of the extremely talented designers is right here on Hamel MTV. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And we will take a pause for a second so that you could let us know what your social media is, because we would like to go ahead and check out your spectacular design. So please let us know your social media.
I'm on Instagram. It's Enwu Fashion on Instagram. That's ENWUFASHION. I'm on Facebook as Anisa Bright, and I also have a YouTube channel that is under Anisa Bright also. And a lot of the updates and behind the scenes footage will be put onto the YouTube channel. I try to save some things for certain stuff because it'll be longer videos on YouTube.
I did. That's one thing that I absolutely love, is the behind the scenes and everything. So please, I will put the links below, and you can also check out the links in the description as well. But definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. She has some spectacular content there. We can actually go behind the scenes, and that's what Hamel MTV is all about. There's the front facing end of going down the runway and everything is glamorous, but I like to go behind the scenes and see the chaos. I thrive in
Yeah,
seeing the
it
chaos.
makes it
It's so
very
much
real.
fun.
It does. It makes it, yeah.
What do you love about being a fashion designer?
Being a part of people feeling good. I genuinely like that. I like that if you see my piece and you can appreciate my imagination, my beautiful mind, and you feel like it makes you feel good. I like that. I like that.
What you love, you've just let us know what you love about being a fashion designer. What do you love about your designs? Once you finish creating them, what do you love?
Well, I love when it's on someone. It brings it to life. It's like it's to me it's fabric because I watch it get put together. Once it's on a person, it's like it's real. That's a dress. That's actually a dress. But what I do love is that so far been told by a few people that what it was that I was trying to interpret, they got without me coaxing them, without, I just said, what do you think? And they said, well, I feel luxury from it. I feel like it's, someone even said regal. And I like that. That's exactly what I wanted to come across. I want you to feel, you know, like you're regal. I want you to feel luxury. I want you to feel your best, because you're great.
I love that. And now, speaking of the designs, now, is there a specific type of design that you do, or do you just do evening gowns? Do you do casual wear? Is it a full range of designs?
There is a full range. The fact that this is art for me, and the purpose of bringing light or making people shine, I'm going to be touching base everywhere that I can.
Got it, got it. And are people able to, do you do custom designs, or is it like, let's say somebody needs a glamorous gown, because Hamel TV is all about the glamorous gowns. Let's just say I have an event and it's just like, I need a glamorous gown. Do you do custom designs, or it's more like, I need a glamorous gown, let me go on the website and check out what's already there?
I actually, as of right now, I'm trying to build right now. I would like to how can I put this? I would like to grow the line a little more and explore a little more um before I get to the point of being able to do custom. It's a huge responsibility to do custom. And I'm
Indeed.
just dabbling in adult wear. That's actually the reason, is I'm trying to explore more with adult clothing. With adult wear, it's very, very complex, because everybody's different. Everybody's body shape is different, and you have to, I'm a perfectionist, so I would like to explore a little before doing custom, but I do plan on doing custom gowns and things of that nature.
Got it. Got it. And
Mhm.
I actually just got a question on Instagram because I posted about this, and someone wanted to know, do you still do the kids designs, or is it just now that you're focused on the adult designs?
I'm going to take a few months to focus on the adult designs, and then I'm going to get back to the kids. I'm actually toying with the thought of mommy and daughter outfits. I'm toying with a lot of different things. This adult world is very different. As I said, I was intimidated for so many years to do it. So I'm just for a few months, and then I'll get back to the kids.
Well, my unbiased opinion, I absolutely love what you're doing, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted to invite you on Hamalam TV so that you could share it. I need all of you to go ahead and check out her beautiful designs as well, because I love them. You're doing a great job. That's just
Thank
that's just from me.
you so much.
And so, going into style, how would you define your personal style?
My personal style, that is so funny. My everyday wear, I don't dress up. I do dress up when I go out, and I love it when I do get to go out, and I get to dress up. But I'm a single mom of 3 boys, and I mean, it's not the fact that I'm a single mom, but I think as a mother, a lot of times you need to throw things on and get things done. But my style, when I'm going out, it really varies. I like feathers. I like, I when I do dress up, I like to dress up. So to choose, when I
Uh-huh.
dress up, I would say regal.
Okay, regal, but regular day wear as a busy mom of 3 boys. Got
Yes.
it. I like it. I like it. And so, if someone has seen the interview and they're discovering your brand for the first time, and they're liking, commenting, and subscribing to your YouTube channel, they're following your Facebook page and your Instagram, what would you like them to come away with after they've discovered your designs and they've worn them? What would you hope they get from that?
That my clothing are made with the consumer in mind. Meaning I'm taking great care and putting them together. I'm not just throwing something together, just because, oh, this fabric is pretty, I'm gonna, I this is put together with the consumer in mind, all pieces.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you so much. Those are all the questions that I got from my viewers. They were so excited when I posted about this. So, before I let you go, if you wouldn't mind once again just letting everyone know your social media so that they can go. And you know the mantra, Hemalam TV viewers, buy, and buy. And of course, let her know that you saw her first on Hemalam TV. So please
Yes.
let us know your social media.
Oh yes, it's on Instagram. It's Enwu Fashion. That's ENWUFASHION. On Facebook, it's under Anisa Bright, and on YouTube, it's Anisa Bright also.
All right. Oh, and somebody just snuck in with a question here. Of course, the last minute. Somebody wanted to know, do you ship just domestically or do you ship internationally as well?
There are some things in the work. It's concerning buyers and selling. There is actually something in the works, and it's actually done the classic way that I'm going. I've actually spoken to friends and things about this, and I said I don't know how this is going to go over, but when it comes to the things on the runway,
Mm-hmm.
there will be private sales for runway attire. I am working on branding gear that I do plan to ship overseas. I can ship overseas and things. I've done that before. So yes, branding attire will be I'll be able to ship. Yes.
Okay, great, great. Well, thank you. Thank you, Hemlam TV viewers, for all of your questions and for participating. I truly appreciate it. Anissa, thank you so much for your time and sharing your wonderful brand with us. I really, really appreciate it. And everyone, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to her YouTube channel and, of course, to mine. And thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.